I promise you, I'll come and help you at the right moment. Just go ahead. I'll be there for you. Have you ever promised a person like this and you forgot about your promise? It might be a silly promise, it might be a critical promise, but it doesn't matter. Have you ever promised a person and you forgot about the promise? Promise doesn't mean anything to you? Or you have seen any person who promises just like that and they forgot about the promise? Then you should listen to the story. You're watching 6 of Media production, and this is Valla, the storyteller. Come on, let's get into the story. So once upon a time, there was a cool, fantastic, fantabulous, rich man, and he's walking around the street on a Christmas Eve. So it is a winter eve, and it is like complete chillness is up there. The degrees almost near to zero. And during that time, he saw a poor homeless guy, and he's without a blanket and without even a good coat. And he asked that guy, like, how you gonna survive this coldness, man? Without this blanket and coat, how you gonna survive? And he told that guy, like, I got used to it. I know the technique to survive. So I'm all right. I'm perfectly all right. But still, that rich man told him, don't worry, I'll get into my home and I'll get you a good blanket and a good coat, and that will help you to keep you warm. Okay, so he promised that guy to bring up the blanket and the coat, and the homeless guy believed him, and he was like very happy, and he entered to his home. The rich guy entered to his home, and unfortunately he got engaged with other stuff, like he went to meet his girlfriend, and they started to cook, and they started to spend some time, and eventually he forgot about the promise and the guy. And the next morning he woke up, and he suddenly remembered this guy, and he came out. He started to search for this guy, and at last he found that guy, and that guy was dead. It might sound silly for you people, yeah, but that guy is dead. And he asked the person around them, like, what is the reason for the death? They told, like, yeah, the coldness is the only reason. He couldn't withhold the cold, but he used to survive. We have seen him here for a long time, but we don't know what happened today. And he told, like, we got a note, and he want the note to be given to you. So he got the note, and he read the note. So it was written like, when I didn't have anything, I got the power to withhold the coldness because I got used to it. I know the technique. He used to go to the place where there were like small campfire. He used to warm up his body, and he used to be prepared to face the coldness. But when he got attached with the promise, that took away his resisting power. That's what he mentioned inside the note. So when you're promising someone, you should first of all, like, you should be serious about the promise. That's the thing. So the moral of the story is, so if promise doesn't mean anything to you, please don't promise. Promise may not be anything to you, but promise can change somebody's life drastically. For example, you are promising your girlfriend, just go ahead, go abroad and do your higher education. I'll be there for you, I promise you. But you promise, like, you are not like serious about the promise, it would be a disaster. And for example, you are saying your brother, okay, leave your job, go out and do some business. If you want any backup, I'll be there for you, I promise you. But you forget about your promise, you're not helping him at the right moment, then please don't make that promise. Without your promise, of course, those people can survive. If you would have break up with that your girlfriend when she was going to abroad, and you are breaking up with her, that's fine. You are just being frank with her, and you're saying to your brother, come on, I can't help you, man. If you want to do the business, just go out and do it by yourself. He can survive. But when you promise someone, they believe on your promise. They believe it. They don't prepare themselves for the actual thing. They will be dependent on you. So the moral of the story is very simple. This is the thing. Promise is not a word. It has a lot of commitment. So don't promise if promise doesn't mean anything to you. So if you like this story, please like, share and subscribe, and comment what you think about the story. Next week I'll come up and I'll discuss about some interesting story. Till then, this is Valla signing off.